How you doing today? This is J-Dubs from J-Dubs CCG. I'm coming at you here with a tournament report for the Indianapolis White Shorts Regional. Uh, I placed 14th place, going 14-2. I played, as you see here, just standard TLR, pretty just generic standard deck. I think everyone knows how to play or play against it by now. I just wanted to go over the matches and how they went. So obviously, round one, I had the buy from a buy card from my local tournament. Uh, So getting to round two, I played against Attack on Titan, Red Yellow. They're playing the 1-1 Sasha combined with the Aaron for the level 1 game and the change into the 2-2 Mikasa, the 1-0 to the 2-2. This was a fairly standard match. Got an easy lead over my opponent for the match. Was pressuring him the entire game. I don't really like this matchup I think this matchup for this particular deck favors TLR because you can easily overpower the change target if necessary. Typically against the mobility gear AOT decks, you're only going to be able to get one, if that, plus with your Mekons. But I guess he either didn't draw mobility gear, or I'm not sure if he was running the 2K counter in his variant. But I was able to overpower the 1-0 that changed into the 2-2 and overpower the 2-2 even if he had the 2K counter. So got my plus there. I think he mobility geared another character, actually, since I had like 2 or 3 Mekons out. I had a good lead on my opponent. I was able to get him to 3-2 while I was still at 2-4. Had a fairly compressed deck, but somehow RNGesus did not favor me in this match. I didn't have anti-damage in hand, and I had a 16-card deck with 5 climaxes still in it, and he swung and hit me from 2-4 straight the game. So we don't know how that happened, but all 5 climaxes were at the very bottom of the deck. So 10 off the top. It was climax, character, climax, 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 climax. Unfortunate loss there. That was a match that I shouldn't have lost. If only I had anti-damage in hand, could have stopped one attack, and then it would have been an easily secured win because I had triple Yami, had triple Yami, no climax in hand, but obviously all my win triggers were still in my deck at that point in time. So unfortunately, that match, we get into round 3. I play against a Fate deck using the Ren plus combo. It's like a Ren Archer deck. This was a fairly easy matchup. Opponent couldn't salvage because I was able to get anti-salvage onto the board. They are a bit of an inexperienced player. So this was just a fairly easy matchup. I pretty much just slaughtered them throughout the entire time. I think I was at I won from 3-0. They just couldn't do anything in this entire match. So as soon as I hit level 3, they were just dead with Yamis. Round 4, I played against red, blue, green Nisekoi. Again, slightly inexperienced player. Had anti-salvage on the board. They weren't really able to do anything once I, had board control. Was just maintained tempo, had just a solid lead throughout the entire game. I think I had enough stock at level 3 to do 3 Yamis, play combo, and then play after she hit me to 3-4, played 3 Mekons over top of each other to just heal back down to 3-1, and then finished the game off from there. Had anti-damage in hand, still had plenty of stock left. Fairly easy match. Round 5, I play against Love Life Sunshine against Kit King. This was just a fairly standard match. Both of us are getting what we want. He didn't get his level 1. I had my anti-salvage didn't matter because he didn't get the climax for his level 1 reverser salvage combo. I don't think I got anti-salvage to the board. So it was outside of that, we executed basically what our decks wanted to do. At level 2, I drew into a few too many climaxes. Was not able to filter them. I think this is post refresh. Then he hit me from 2 something to 3-4. I think I clocked the 3-5 because I still needed one more card or something. Was able to get my Yamis out, play my Yamis, attack. I hit him to about 3-5. He clocked to 3-6, and then he triple side attacked me with the with whatever card. I don't always pay attention to idols. So basically, played Climax, played a character that gave +1 soul 500, and then he just triple side attacked me for 1. On his first attack, he hit a shot trigger, which put me in lethal for the other 2. I think if he didn't trigger that shot trigger, I actually would have been fine for the last attack. Pretty sure. Because I canceled on 1 for both the first and second attack, and I think I would have been fine. Round lost that match, a very close match. You usually have close matches against someone whenever I see them in a tournament. Round 6, I played against Bang Dream TDs combined. That was a fairly abusive match. The match where I just built like a good 16 clean stock or something ridiculous like that. Was another match where I didn't get triple Yamis. I think I stocked 2 of them, so I wasn't able to search up the third one. But it didn't really matter to play Yami Mikan, did Yami's combo. Hannah core both Yamis when he like slaughtered them, and then played Mikan over Mikan. He healed back down to like 3-1, had like 2 anti-damage in hand, still had like 6 stock or something like that. So it was just a fairly easy match as well. Overall, I think I played fairly well. It was a fairly fun tournament. Issue with the smaller tournaments like this is you get some inexperienced players in your first couple rounds. Once you get to like the round 4, it's when you start playing actual, like round 4, round 5, when you actually start playing some knowledgeable players, players who can play in the game for some time. Changes I might make to the deck. The initial deck was supposed to have a second copy of this, but I'm not paying $30 for that. I got this off of eBay for $10. The amount of matches where anti-salvage was relevant was actually significantly more than I thought it would be, so I'm actually kind of glad I had this at a 3 of instead of a 2 of, like I initially planned. Outside of that, it's like fairly standard tournament. I actually had originally planned on playing Sword Art red-blue just to kind of cheese for the tournament, which with the way my matches went, probably would have gave me a better matchup against Kit, against his level 1 reverser, since I could have with the Elizabeth combo accelerate, get +1 level, because he left a couple of those on the board, and I could have ran over there those with the +1 level. I think I probably with Sword Art, I actually probably would have won that match. Maybe things would have progressed roughly the same. Outside of that, it's I think every other match would have been. I still would have won playing the red-blue Sword Art kind of cheese deck that I like playing around with. Basically consistently build 10 stock for triple Sinon, but that's all it really does. Well, I'm probably going to participate in a regional in June, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be playing Weiss or Buddy Fight, so we'll see when that rolls around. Outside of that, it was just a fun tournament. For the future, I'm going to be trying to plan more deck techs, or just some of my fun decks, or just some more tournament reports as I play tournaments. See where this takes me. Thanks for watching.